Alright, Drummond here, and this is a Webtogs review. This time, the Silva Explore 4 head torch. Now when camping, hiking, climbing, or just out for a morning run, I feel like a head torch is a really important accessory to have at hand. And I would go as far to say it's an essential in most day packs. Nothing worse than getting caught out with no visibility, and a torch would really save the day, or night as it might be. Not only lighting the way, this thing is lightweight and light on the wallet too. A really great budget solution from Silva. It is packed full of features. Noticeably the IPX7 rating, it is waterproof. And I was running a little bit in the rain earlier, and guaranteed after I've stopped filming, it will be a downpour again then, proving itself pretty worthwhile. With up to 4 hours of life in good temperature, guaranteed 400 lumens lighting the way with nearly an 80-metre throw, which is pretty decent, especially when you've got a floodlight and a longer range beam out of the same head torch, which is great for terrain underfoot that you might not be too familiar with, especially when it gets technical. Coming down to 200 lumens at the medium power, you're going to get about 6 hours of battery life, which is still pretty decent. And 200 lumens after your eyes are adjusted to the dark, you are going to benefit from that, and you won't be losing out on that 400 lumen number. Coming down from 200 lumens at half power, you do have the lowest setting, which is just 10 lumens. Now, not very bright or useful here and there, but when you're rifling around and you're low on battery, it's important to make sure you do save that energy where possible. And with 55 hours at hand, you're guaranteed to have it lasting until you get to another supply point. When you do turn it off, there is a green light for a good charge, and obviously diminishing down to red, at which point you should definitely replace those batteries. When I'm talking about batteries, they are AAAs. Although it might not be USB rechargeable, AAAs are really easy to get hold of, and if I've got a light like this, they're very easy to carry spares with you as well. Now, along with the 3 white light settings, there are 2 colour settings too, red and orange. Red, of course, helping to preserve your night vision and not glare other people's eyes, but the orange is optimal for map reading, ensuring you can see contour lines on Ordnance Survey maps. A great head strap with a nice wide berth and a really nice rubber middle to make sure it doesn't slip around too much. On top of that, it can be clipped onto a helmet or even the shoulder strap of a bag. A really helpful solution when you don't want to have something on top of your head getting you all sweaty. These things can get quite uncomfortable, but I haven't noticed it too much with this light itself. Initially on handling this thing, it did feel as though the rotation on the front of the light would come loose quite easily. But on running and riding with it, I've noticed it hasn't moved at all, and it does stay focused where you adjust it before setting out. A neat little feature of the way the batteries do install is that the cap at the end is a bayonet system. And inside that there is a small bungee to make sure the cap, when it comes off, doesn't fly away or get caught by the wind, making sure it is there to spring back on straight away. As I mentioned earlier on, it is lightweight, and with that it is comfy too. At just 86 grams with batteries, you're hardly going to notice this thing. And especially during your shoulder strap, it's going to make no difference at all to what you're carrying. A really simple system where it is just one button to click on it. Full power, medium power, and low power. And if you get yourself in a really tough situation, holding it down for more than 4 seconds gives you the classic SOS. So that's it, the Silva Explore 4 head torch. Thanks for watching, and as always, get outside, get free, and enjoy. I'm going to see how long it takes for the batteries to really wind down. I think the car is that way.